let's check your ball position to see if that's causing yourself to slice, right? And so that's one of those things that a lot of people aren't going to check. So here's my target line here, right? And I got an 8-iron in my hand, so I'm going to try to center the ball up in the middle of my stance, okay? So if I come in here, okay, and I want to get it in the middle of my stance, okay, right here, but then now you're starting to go, well, wait, you actually don't have that in the middle, but I don't know that, right? So I got my hands sitting back here, okay, behind, so now my hands are here, the ball's too far forward. So as I start turning into that line, right, assuming that I'm on plane, right, which we'll talk about that later, okay, assuming that I'm coming on the right angle down, I'm turning in, okay, once that club face starts to square here, if I keep turning, what would it do, okay? I'd miss that ball to the left, okay, you go, well, that nothing to do with the slice, right? Okay, I go, no, the ball's too far forward. You do it here, but here's the thing. When you start getting the ball too far forward, what do I see? When people get the ball too far forward, once they start to put the speed on it, they start trying to get back up there to hit it, right? They start moving because the ball's too far forward for them, right? If they slid over a bit, the ball, their brain's like going, it's too far forward, you gotta go that way. Okay? And so now we start sliding over here, and then now when we start trying to take and to get that club down, we what? Because we're sliding, we're not rotating, and so now we're what? We're a little too far forward, we don't have the right angles, and now what? Now the club gets blocked out to the right, there's my slice, okay? So, you don't want to, just influencing. When ball position is gonna influence your decision, If you got the ball too far back, it'll influence your decision on when you should release. If it's too far forward, it'll influence your decision on where your brain thinks it should position your body to release, okay? And that's the problem, okay? So we want to make sure, follow your setup routine. Okay, establish your target line. Come on over. There you go. See, I got my swing center right there, or not my swing center. I got my lower hips, pelvis, and my swing center. I got them right, boom, 90 degrees from the ball. So if I come over and I set those 90 degrees to the ball, and then I position my feet according to what club I have in my hand, then I'm all good, right? Okay. So one more time. The key is what? The key is, one, you got to take that little bit of time to, find your target line, and then here, you got to start with your 90 degrees, your swing center, and your lower support. Get those 90 degrees, get them set. Now square up the face, set your feet, and we're good to go. But when you just start coming in, you just start coming in without any help over, at the range, you grab a ball, you roll the ball over, roll it over here, and, next thing you know, you got the ball too far forward. It doesn't look too far forward, or else your brain would tell you. But then once you get loaded up in here and you go to start to, hit it hard, right? Then you're gonna what? You're gonna start to, your brain's like, oh, get forward. Once you get forward, you're not rotating. That's just gonna leave the face in this condition here, right? Because remember, rotation is what squares the face. So if I'm sliding forward, can I rotate? You cannot. Okay, so if you're sliding forward, you're gonna slide forward, you'll press the club down, and then now what happens, okay? Now once you press the club forward, everything goes out to the right, and there goes your ball, okay? So ball position, work on it. I'll see you at the next video.